Hello, it's Ryan from 2minutetennis.net, and in this video, I'm going to show you a common mistake players often make when going to the net trying to hit a volley winner and how you can avoid it. Now, this video is courtesy of Matt Lynn on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to his awesome channel. I've put his link in the description below. Now, a few days ago, I posted a video about coming forward and hitting high volleys for winners, and I said this.
If your opponent's over here, you don't want to hit deep and make the ball cross the baseline as its way of leaving the court because it's too close for the person to run down. So what you want to do is try to make the ball land sharp in the service box and make it leave the court using the single sideline like that.
Making the high volley cross the baseline when trying to win the point. So common. I know I've done it a bunch of times. And so I want to help you not make that same mistake. So let's watch this point in its entirety and then we'll diagram it. So without a doubt, the returner wants that point back. So let's diagram it. Here's a great return back down the middle. I wouldn't say great, but it's a good return back down the middle. Love it that he's not giving the server any angles. Now here he gets a short ball. The returner gets a short ball and he decides to come in. He attacks the backhand. Smart move. He's coming forward. I would say a little bit that his movement forward needs to be over here a bit. Because remember, when you come forward, you want to be on the same side of the court as your opponent because that bisects the cross court and down the line passing shots. But he comes up a little bit too much up the middle. Again, it's a small detail, but it is important. You do want to follow your shot up. But here is where we see the mistake. So when you get your opponent to one side and you get a high volley, you are looking to hit this volley into the open court. Now that's a pretty obvious, solution to this situation. But let's dive into this a little more deeply. So you've got two lines that you can make the ball leave the court by. So you can make the ball leave the court by using the baseline, right? You can make the ball land, and then when it exits the court, it's leaving over the baseline. Or you can make the ball land shorter in the service box and have it leave the court using the sideline. This is the one we want. We want that green choice because it's much farther away from the opponent. What he does, he actually hits this ball quite hard and deep, trying to quick hit it into the open court. The problem is it was close enough for the opponent to get his racket on it. And then the ball lands in. I mean, what bad luck, right? So the blue player's like, you've got to be kidding me. But this is what happens. And again, I've done this so many times, so I'm trying to keep you from being frustrated from doing this. The blue player then has to play kind of a pseudo between the leg shot, but he ends up just kind of running around it. And he ends up missing. So, when you're in this situation, you get this high volley. And this is a very high level player, right? He's playing for UCLA, high level college tennis program in the United States. This is a player who absolutely can hit the shot that he needs to. He just might have maybe had a little lapse in judgment of, in target and what he was trying to do. Again, I've done it countless times. I don't want you to make the same mistake. It's very common that when players get high volleys, they hit the ball hard and deep into the open court. And rather, you want to hit it softly and angled, not like a little drop volley, but just a little short angle that leaves the court using the sideline. And then you won't be frustrated with, you had seemingly a shot to end the point, but you hit it too close to the baseliner because you were hitting too hard and deep. And then the point continues and he loses. So let's watch this point again, and you'll notice when he gets that high ball, if he just dinks it angled off the court, making it leave the court using the sideline, that he would have won. So the next time you're at the net, you get a high volley, hit a short little angle and make it leave the court using the sideline. And if you do, there's no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2minutetennis.net. You got this.